Farmers are due to protest in the northeast next week against Labour's proposals to change inheritance tax. It follows another demonstration in London earlier as tractors gridlocked Whitehall. Industry leaders met with ministers, calling on them to back down on plans to tax assets worth more than £1 million. The Prime Minister claims most farms will be unaffected by the changes. Here's Hayley Boma.
They said they wouldn't back down. And today, hundreds of farmers came back to London to demand Labour drop their plans to change inheritance tax. Industry leaders also met with ministers to call for an urgent redress.
It's not money. This is a lifetime of work. It's the heritage. And the custodianship of that farm.
And New Zealand.
Then the discussion continued in Prime Minister's questions.
Now, many family farms feel the government's budget will be the final blow. So will the Prime Minister change course and recognise the vital role that British family farms play?
In a typical family case, the threshold is £3 million, and therefore the vast majority of farmers will be unaffected, despite the fear-mongering of the party opposite.
Under current proposals from April 2026, farms passed on to family members would be taxed at a 20% rate for assets worth more than £1 million. Labour say there's exemptions which take that threshold to £3 million. But farmers say this plan will hit family farms hard and that most small farms are worth more than the value stated by the government. STV News has learned that farmers in the northeast are due to hold their own demonstration next Thursday. More than 100 people are expected to attend. Tomorrow, the pressure continues as the National Farmers Union for Scotland meets with UK government officials.
We know they've got the figures wrong and they need to address this. We know they're trying to address loopholes that's in there, but they're hitting the wrong people. They are hitting the wrong people. Nobody has an issue with paying tax on income, but this is taxing an asset that is trying to generate an income, which right now, when you're looking at between 0.5% and 1%, is very, very challenging indeed.
As the festive season approaches, this battle against Labour's plans looks set to intensify.